to be there. The Who are definitely reforming. And one of the prime movers behind this massive undertaking is Bob Geldof, looking a bit tired. Never mind. Bob, there's nearly 50 acts in all. What is actually going to happen? If you're sitting at home watching the telly, what are you going to see?
We start off at 12 London time, and that's 7 in the morning, East Coast time in America. We go until 5 in the afternoon, which is 12 noon in America. They then start off their concert, and for 5 hours, we then go backwards and forwards between the two continents. So you have an act in Wembley, so you have Bowie in Wembley, you then have Stevie Wonder in America, and then you have The Who in Britain, and you have Mick Jagger in Philadelphia. And we go backwards and forwards like that for 5 hours. Then we go off the air in Wembley at 10. The gig finishes at 10 in Wembley. And New York goes, or Philadelphia goes on for another 5 hours. So the TV show will go from 12 until about 3 in the morning.
How are you physically going to fit all these acts in? What are they going to do? Just don't.
They play about 20 minutes each. Some obviously will come on as just solo performers and just do like some of the more famous songs. We'll have a turntable stage. If you're in Wembley, the screens will come down in the front of the stage and you'll be able to see what's happening in Philadelphia, and then the screen will go up and the next band will come on and do it.
How do you get Queen to play 20 minutes, or anybody to play 20 minutes? It's a very short time. What do they do?
There's a large hook, and at the end of 20 minutes you go like that, you know.
Are you going to spend hours setting up the next act while...
Well, if they cock up, like say somebody breaks a guitar string, they have to change it, well then they delete one song. It must be 20 minutes, because at the end of 20 minutes in America you have the commercials. We will also be doing a telethon appeal type thing in every country. There's 160 countries taking it, so we have to be really on the button.
What's the worldwide TV audience for this?
The low estimate is 1 billion people.
That's moderate. Now you're going in for some extraordinary stunts involving things like Concorde and the space shuttle.
Well, it's because I've always said the important thing about Band Aid, aside from the money, is the symbolism, and so we try and get as many sort of symbolic things and try and force governments into making gestures, because when governments make gestures, they make them on the grand scale, which affect what's happening in Africa, and that's the point.
So what's the space shuttle going to be doing?
Well, the space shuttle will be up there, and we've got a line up to the captain, and when he flies over Philadelphia, he'll say hello, when he flies over Wembley, he'll say hello, and stuff like that.
Approximately, moderately, how much do you expect to raise from this?
I've pitched low and said a conservative estimate will be at least 10 million, and the reason I've said that is because that's what we made on the record, but I sincerely hope it'll be more than that. Best
of luck with that, Bob. We're going to see you on July the 13th, and I must just point out that is also on BBC One. Mark.